Good morning, everybody. Today is August 7th, and we are out here. It's just after 5 in the morning, and we are walking up to our first stop here, and it is this dresser, and then alongside it we have some kind of shelf, and that shelf is kind of interesting. I'm not sure exactly what you would put on there. I do see on this it says dresser make me an offer, so I don't know if they put this down to the curb looking for an offer, or if they just had a garage sale or what. I mean, I do see some signs that are right there, so I would assume that it's a leftover from a garage sale. I don't know why they would put it right next to their garbage, especially next to this thing that doesn't have a sign. But I don't want to cause any issues, and it's really not worth that much to where, especially with whatever's on top. I think I'll pass just because of that sign. I kind of have a feeling that it's just a leftover from a garage sale, but we'll probably pass on that. And this is very thin. I mean, the shelves are probably about 6 inches. They wanted $25 for it at their garage sale. I'm not sure what it is, so I don't know if we're gonna take that either. But interesting start to the day with that piece of tape. Back here we have some kind of white furniture. Looks like almost a small dresser. We'll move this out of the way for now. Got 1 drawer working good, 2 drawer working good, and 3 drawers working good. This is a pretty nice piece. A little bit of wear there, but overall I think that's a pretty nice small dresser if you need one. It's bigger than an end table, but smaller than like a full-size dresser, so we'll definitely be grabbing that one. It's been close to an hour since we had our last stop. Pulled up on these chairs, and this one definitely has a rip there, but other than that, nothing really there for us. I did see this chair. That's definitely got a lot of fading and quite a bit of staining there. However, this play kitchen wouldn't be too bad. Now, it has a lot of stickers, which could hurt the value a little bit, but I mean, whoever kid's gonna buy it is probably gonna end up putting their own stickers on there anyway, so I don't think that's that big of a deal. But I was hoping that those chairs would be all right, because they're like the counter height bar stools. They're a little bit better than just having chairs. I would never take just 2 chairs, but I probably would take these chairs because they're counter height. You can kind of put them on, you know, use them as almost bar stools, and you don't necessarily need four of them if you just have like a little bar going. This is something we're gonna drive by from now on. Just with how late it is in the summer, it's just not worth grabbing. But a month or so ago, this would have definitely been a really good pickup. And with that being said, I wanted to still stop for this guy. This would be a really good find, even though it is later in the season. I'm not sure. This looks like it's broken. It must be part of the wheelbase or something. I mean, this is fake here. It's actually running on this wheel and probably some wheels. Yeah, there. I'm not really sure where that's going to. That belt. I'm not sure where it turns on. So it makes noise, but it's not going. Do you have to? Oh. It works. Does this go up and down? That goes up and down. Now, if only it had a charger with it, because that's going to be another thing that we're going to need to find. I might end up taking this, considering that it works. I don't even know if this goes to it. This might just be something, because I mean, it's going. It's backwards, let's see. It's quite a hill. I think we'll probably look more into this, and we might end up grabbing that. This is definitely a cool piece for a kid. At the end of this cul-de-sac, I did see what looks to be like an office chair. This is actually the first time I've ever actually driven down this road. And there it is. We'll hop out and check it out. Looks a little funky, but this is actually the first time I've ever driven down. These townhouses here are probably only 5 years old, if that. So they don't really have a lot of old stuff to get rid of. And look how small these garbage cans are. That's pretty crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, this is definitely going to be too beat up. That's not savable, really. Unfortunately, that there, kind of losing the fur. It would have been a good find. Those kind of office chairs, and this one doesn't even. This one, I don't even know if it's an office chair really, because it doesn't roll unless there used to be legs or wheels on it. But those kind of office chairs are usually pretty good sellers. Check out that airplane. We'll zoom in. O'Hare's pretty much directly that way from where we are right now. So you get a lot of airplanes in this part of town. But nevertheless, we're gonna leave that chair. So that's gonna do it for the garbage picking this morning. All we really got of note was that white dresser really early. There was really nothing much else out. So unfortunately, you know, sometimes some of the days just don't go your way, but that's all right. I wanted to continue going through some of those boxes that we got from that storage unit about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago now. This was the chest set that we got, but I didn't get a chance to really look at. These, put those to the side, those probably go on here. But I bet you that the pieces are in there. Here is the board. I assume that's the right size for a chessboard. None of these, yeah, this one has a piece there. Not sure exactly what's supposed to go in here, but I'm sure there is a reason it's like that. So I'm gonna open up this box and we will see if we have a complete set of whatever style board that this is. It looks kind of medieval. This here definitely was not what I expected to get out of this box. I kind of figured that it would be like, you know, obviously I think 12 pieces each side, but I figured they'd be a lot bigger. What this is on the box, it does say 2 sets. This says, it's upside down, but it says Dragons versus Penguins and Isle of Lewis. So it looks like these are, it almost is like it's a chessboard, but you can also probably play checkers on it, I assume, because they have these little checker pieces. I could be wrong. You can correct me in the comments if you know more about this. But then they have these little guys, and these are made out of stone, actually. So that's pretty neat. I assume that this is the Isle of Lewis, because in the bubble wrap here, we do have dragons. I assume that that's what that's supposed to be, because that's what it said. And then we'll see if on the other side here, I'll open one of these up. And that looks like a dragon too. So is this supposed to be a penguin? No, that's a dragon. So I don't know, maybe it's a penguin dragon. That's what it says, right? Or, yeah, penguins. Interesting. So that's definitely not what I expected out of this box, but it definitely is pretty cool. And I think it should sell. I'm gonna look into it, see if it's really worth a ton. If it's worth a ton on eBay, I'll probably, you know, list it on eBay. But if it's not, then I'll probably just try to throw it up on Facebook and see if we can move it there. But that's probably gonna do it for us. I appreciate everybody watching. I'm sorry that we didn't really find much in the garbage this morning, but we tried, and that's all that you can really do at some time. All right, everybody, it's been a few hours since we've been out garbage picking, but now I'm headed up to my storage unit. I have a white bookshelf that I definitely got on camera. I want to say it was probably close to 3 or 4 weeks ago. It was before we bought that storage unit, and it's behind all that crap. I've gotten rid of most of, if not, I gotten rid of all of the big items from that storage unit, but this garage sale that I've been planning has kept getting delayed because I have other people involved, and we were gonna have it this weekend, but my fiance is pregnant, and we have our 32-week ultrasound this Thursday, and I really want to have it on Thursday and Friday as opposed to Saturday because I feel like you get a lot more traffic that way. Nonetheless, I still have a bunch of boxes and crap all in the front, and I got to get this bookshelf out. So I'm going to do a little quick time lapse. Now you're going to see my mess of a storage unit, and you're probably going to judge me. I try my best. I'm not the most organized person, but it is what it is. So we're going to try to get this white bookshelf out. She should be here in about 20 minutes, which should be more than enough time. It's really, I don't think it's that far back there, but it could be on the back wall for all I know, if I'm being honest. So we'll see how we do with this one. So here's my pile of crap right here. There's that wooden bench that we got last week. Still have not sold that. And you can kind of see it right there. It's that white spindle right behind those, what are those? Bar stools. So we just have to get there. We just really have to get this side cleared out. I really think once I get those bar stools out, I should be able to, and that desk, I should be able to get it out really easily. So I'm gonna put the camera down, try to get a little good view of the action, and we'll see how this goes. Oh, and here it is. Just got it out. It has quite a bit of wear on the top. I don't remember it being that bad. There really wasn't anything on it that would have caused that unless I had something else on it prior. So I'm hoping that that's not going to kill the sale. I think it's in all right shape. I think I'm getting 20 bucks out of it. I've been lowering the price on it. I guess it just wasn't a hot ticket item, unfortunately. I thought this would be really good for, like a little girl's room or something, but maybe it's kind of something where you need the whole set for it to really work. It has one drawer. Yeah, this was made by Young America, but look how thick that is. Like, this thing's solid wood, and it's sturdy. This thing will last a really long time. So hopefully this lady who's coming to pick it up still likes it, even with the little bit of wear. It wasn't too bad to get all that stuff out. You kind of see some of the stuff. Like this was from a video. I still have these chairs, and these chairs got buried the morning of the storage unit. So now I'm gonna keep this path and put the stuff on that side so I can get back to these probably tomorrow morning to take some pictures of, because these got buried behind all that storage unit stuff, and it was just a mess. As you can tell, I do have, quite a bit of stuff here. And, that's all for the storage unit. But I just got the text saying that this lady is here to come pick this up. So we will see how this goes. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. Good?
It's great. Matches my daughter's bedroom.
Well, perfect.
Sorry.
That's what I figured. All right, so we got that sold and we got the stuff back into the storage unit. Now, you might see some stuff and say, wow, he's got a lot of crap. And that's really a testament to how difficult it is sometimes to get rid of this stuff. It is great. A lot of times, you know, I get stuff in the morning, and I keep it in my van and I sell it right out of the van. Really, you know, quick sale, good items. But then there's stuff, you know, that I thought this bench was really awesome. I put it up for, I think, $80. I got one message that first day for an offer of $50, and I said, how about $65? Meet me in the middle. Never heard back. And I was really thinking with that it would, you know, be a good sign that somebody would want it. I haven't gotten another message in a week. So I just renewed it and lowered the price to $60, and we'll see how that goes. But I get a lot of comments saying, oh, you should have taken this, or you should have taken this. In reality, I can't take everything, because this is what happens when I take the stuff I take. I fill up a 10 by 20 storage unit. And, you know, I do have a real job outside of this that I honestly feel is a lot less difficult than doing this. And a lot of weeks I do make more money doing this than I do at my real job. So I'm very blessed to have both of them. But it's a lot of work, and space is ever so much the factor when you're doing this. If I would love to be able to rent out all of these storage units and just be able to, you know, not worry about space, but I'm constantly worried about space, and if stuff doesn't sell, I got to keep it unless I want to pay to get rid of it. So that is what it is. But we did sell that white bookshelf, so we got one less item to deal with. And from one pile of crap to the next, I have to dig out the blow molds that we got probably about the same time. You can kind of see a few of them there. I have somebody coming in about, say, 30 minutes, but I want to make sure that they're nice and ready for them. So I'm just gonna grab, I think they're all there. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it shouldn't be too hard. I thought they might be a little bit more of a mess everywhere. So we'll get that real quick, and then hopefully we can sell these. I think we're getting $50. I had originally posted these for $80. Obviously it's been close to a month since I've gotten these, and I lowered the price, and somebody's coming for $50. So we'll see how this goes.
That's awesome.
And I repair them and fix them. That's why I'm looking. Yeah, it looks good.
I used to work at this Plains, right at Elmhurst and Oakton, behind the water filtration plant, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over at Dempster and 50, right?
Yeah, 50. Perfect.
I live off of Mount Prospect Road in Dempster.
And just like that, those are sold. I wasn't able to get the whole sale on video because my neighbor was out there talking to me as well, and I wasn't able to set the camera up. But that guy, he was telling me, and my neighbor, that he runs Candy Cane Lane out in Des Plaines, Illinois. And if you were to Google that, you can see, I think it's like the whole neighborhood, from what I understand, like is full of those candy cane blow molds. So at least we know that all those blow molds are going to a great home it's going to be seen by a ton of people. So it's kind of a destination around the Chicagoland area. So I'm glad that that guy was able to buy them, and hopefully they can get a lot of use out of them in the coming years. So it's always great to hear.